Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Wasp from the Cull Obsidian wave and also from the Ant-Man and Wasp movie. I really like this figure. This is also another figure that's definitely a peg warmer as she falls. Alright, she's definitely a peg warmer. Let it reset. But anyway, we'll let her finish up her 360. We'll go over the accessories first and then we'll go over the details. Very cool figure again. I really like all the options that she has come with. Alright, so first off, she comes with two sets of hands. They are her flying hands or slapping hands or diving hands, whatever you want to call them. But just open hands, very cool. You can kind of see the texturing of her gloves. But it's always nice because you can have her doing those, diving, swooping poses. She also comes with this backpack or pack on the back. That's her wings are all folded up. It just has nice silver paint applications. Well, it feels like this is lightly painted, but it's more of a silver plastic. But it does have a nice little paint application in the middle there for the red. And it's not all blotchy or messy. And then she does come with her helmetless face, which looks very much like the actor from the movie. Looks really good. And her eyes are looking straight on, which is awesome. And the lipstick looks great. And she's just in a ponytail, which is not really pliable. It's just a hard plastic. But it's just a nice black sculpt. But very much looks like the actor. Very cool. All right, so getting into Wasp. So first off, we'll go ahead and go over the pack. So you can just pop these off, just one single peg. And so if you don't want her having her wings, which is nice, and it lines up pretty clean on the back, which is nice. But I really like the wings. I think these look awesome. We'll go over those in a second though. So the head sculpt, I think the head sculpt looks great. Very much dead on with the movie. I love the lens, how it's kind of foggy, but you can still see her eyes looking straight on. I think that is great. I really wish they would have done that with Ant-Man. But just that whole enclosure and that translucent lens on her, helmet there looks so cool. I really like that. Was not expecting that when I first saw her. And it's just nice silver, plastic on the side here. It's got some gray paint on the sides of her jawline there. It's got the little, ear, antler parts of the helmet. And it's got a nice little silver backing along the bottom, sides here. Coming down to her neck, it's that dark blue with a nice red lining there and red lining paint on the sides here. It's got nice gold paint applications. Overall, I mean, it's got a nice clean paint job for how thin they had to put that the red paint on. Also, the silver looks good on the back, and it lines right up with the pack. It's not quite the same silver. This is more definitely plastic compared to the paint, and it does have a lot less texturing on the back here. It's pretty smooth, really. And it does have the nice red paint right there. I love the wings. The wings are articulated. They can move, back, so you can get that spread out wing pose. And they're nice, clear, translucent plastic with a lot of texturing. Looks really good. Or you can kind of fold them and bring them down about, let me say, about that far. But overall, I really like having them kind of spread out. But you can kind of get, almost like a diving, swooping, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but there's a lot of options you can do to articulate these wings to get her in, pretty much in any pose you really want. And it's just a couple, just joints in there, which is nice. And coming down the front here, it just has more of that nice texturing on the suit. I mean, it really looks good. I love that gold paint on her. Looks really cool. Nice, more of that red lining. Comes down the arms. Same thing with the little gauntlets. And you got the little phaser, electrical blasts that come out of her wrist there. And also to shrink or enlarge items, which is pretty cool. And I just have her with her two-fisted hands. And it just continues on with the paint. It looks really good. Nice little line work on the sides here. Nice and clean. Same thing with on the kneecaps there. You got the red on the shins. More of that texturing. Looks awesome. Back doesn't really have any paint besides along above her lower back. But overall, I think it's a great figure. I think she's well done, really, nicely painted. And it's just a good looking figure. So we're gonna go over the articulation. So her head looks up pretty far. So you can still get her in those flying poses. Looks down, really nice. You can get her like hovering above. Looks left and right, side to side. Got ball joints in the shoulders. And my wings just fell off, out, forward and back. Got a single joint at the elbow, also rotation at the elbow. Wrist rotation, also a hinge at the wrist, but definitely be wary of that. But it's kind of nice. You can you know, wrist or back, so she's like shooting out. Got an upper chest swivel, also she can rock back arch about that much. Crunch, not really forward. No waist swivel. She can spread about, sorry, that much. Kick forward, and upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. No boot rotation, ankles move down, they move up, mine's a little loose. And then, no, there we go. A little bit of an ankle rocker, it's a little stiff. Pickles bottom of her feet. I'll show you guys how tall Wasp is, and you can kind of see how it just easily pops off. But yep, I'll show you guys how tall Wasp is. All right, so Wasp stands just right at a little over 6 inches tall. And then here she is next to Ant-Man. Since I don't have any other real comparisons, I didn't really bother bringing the comic version just because it was going to look really funky. If you guys want to see that, leave in the comments, and I will do a separate comparison video with comic Wasp. I have the red variant Toy Biz one. I also have the Ultron Build-A-Figure Wave comic Wasp, which was kind of basically a repaint, updated version of the Toy Biz one from the MODOK Wave. And I do not have the retro one yet. Once I get that retro Wasp, I will definitely be reviewing that one. That one looks awesome. Anyway, that was me on my ramble. But there you go, the two together, it looks really cool. But overall, I think this is a great figure. I'll show you guys her with her human head on. I think another one that's, I mean, fairly cheap too. I mean, yeah, it's just, they weren't as popular as the other bunch, but I just think it's cool. It's definitely, you definitely need her also for the, you know, the Endgame movie. I think, you know, she's in there at the end, especially if you're doing a good diorama, you know, end. It's always nice to see. But there you go with her little human head. Very cool. I'll definitely be keeping her with her Wasp helmet on. I think that looks really cool. But yep, so there you go, guys. That's my review on Wasp. I think it's pretty cool. Good figure. That's my rambling. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.